Meanwhile, Silas and THRASHBEARD play Shining Force. What? Why am I here? Because it's a fantasy game. But this is a Japanese RPG. It doesn't have any Tolkien elements hardly. Well, you see, this is a slapdash effort to look professional. This isn't professional at all. My lips aren't synced and it's just the same scene reversed being played over and over again. Yeah, but shut up. It's Shining Force, fucker. Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus
oh
Christ!
My God! Turn that down.
Well,
Holy
you
shit.
know, at least we'll
What
have
was a Greenwich?
At least we'll have a clear idea of where to start from.
Oh God.
Welcome back to Shining Force, everybody.
Shining Force, Darkest Nights.
Darkest nights in the darkest dungeon.
Go Cavalry. Go
May.
May. Maybe.
Maybe she'll do it. May.
Doesn't May have like a thing, a voice line in Overwatch where she says like, oh, it's amazing. That's right.
Yeah. Oh man, what do you think about her new character skins?
They're fine.
Yeah. I still feel like nothing with her stands out to me.
I prefer the Yeti Hunter.
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion I prefer Yeti Hunter.
Yeah, but I don't feel like it's worth like using the 1,000 gold for.
I do. I personally do.
Alright. But I disagree.
I know. You made that perfectly clear.
I by the way, I want to point out how much I love Luke's new sprite.
Oh man.
Even though it's got like that little red nose right there in the center of it. That thing's fucking adorable.
Go get him, Balbaroy!
Go get him! You're not gonna end up too well. Oh, that's not... You're helping! You're helping! I believe in you! Believe in you, child! Destiny's child.
I almost feel like 6 points to the archer isn't like the greatest feat in the world.
Good point. Good point.
mean,
you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, Johnny.
Well, yeah, I know.
I've got to remain optimistic.
Note to self. Switch out honey for the vinegar.
Ah, that's what's wrong with my bee trap. Son of a bitch.
I have a bee problem.
I'll certainly not give you a B on that trap.
It's pretty fun. I thought it was pretty fun.
That was pretty good.
Why are they carrying hockey sticks?
Don't you know this is a Canadian game?
Oh, okay. So is this our first battle with
Xylo.
Xylo.
Blessed homeboy Xylo.
Okay, so how many? I don't know what number to give for this. I guess I should just start off with your top 3 favorite characters in this game. I'm talking about your party.
Yeah. Xylo's number 1.
So straight up, he is number 1.
Without a doubt, without question.
Without a doubt. Okay.
He is, like, I've maybe had him die once throughout my entire playthrough. Just once.
Okay.
Like, and he hasn't died yet as far as my campaign goes.
Okay.
Knocking a little bit.
Is this wood? Is that wood material?
No, I don't think so. I think it's fake.
well, shit.
But we're not gonna look at. Let's see. And by the way, his sprite looks interesting.
I missed it, so I'm gonna have to wait to see it again.
All right, but see, I would be him. I'd pick Ken as 3.
Really?
Yes, because he is able to take just so much punishment.
Alright.
And the fact that he can wield...
He's not an already promoted character, is he?
No.
No, okay.
And the fact that he not only can take so much punishment, but also can carry, like, projectile weapons, like you see here.
Okay.
Like, that just soars him up in my...
Now he threw that. That means he's -1, right? -1 of those throwing spears?
No.
Oh, really?
Nope,
Okay.
he goes over and picks it up. It's a power spear that you could just meander and take. There's no item consumption in this game beyond healing items and retreat items, like Angel Wings.
Okay. Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, he does a little happy twirl.
Mm-hmm.
He's proud. Get used to it.
Okay. And what about your second favorite character? And if we haven't met him yet, you can just kind of give us a broad idea.
No, we've met all the ones that I'm at least interested in.
Okay.
So far, I think I would go with Ayn Rand because of her capabilities as a mage. I feel like she grows into her own almost, at least much quicker than any of the other mages.
Be careful. Going real close to the sun there.
Dude, don't watch out, Balbaroy Icarus. Icaroy. Ickle Bob Crane.
Oh, good, he's recruitable. Thank God he's in this game.
He's swinging a lantern. One of his EMP. One of his.
Holy shit! He's got shit from the future? That's awesome!
He's got the ghosts of future on his side. Of Christmas future on his side. He's like, yo, check this shit.
We'll watch this.
You'll watch this as an EMP. It means electromagnetic pulse, which means your electronics don't work anymore. Watch. Click. Well, you know, if you have electronics, they'd be out. But it doesn't work here. You have to go back with me to the future in order for it to actually orchestrate its effect properly. Don't fire me.
Oh my god. That makes me think of Dave the Barbarian episode where
God, I wasn't expecting to talk about Dave the Barbarian today.
That show was fucking funny as fuck.
I don't remember anything about that show.
Do you remember? You don't remember the episode where the really nerdy guy gets transported into Dave's past because of his magic zipper?
Here's the thing. That was a Disney Channel show.
Oh, okay.
And I grew up a poor-ass boy with no cable or satellite.
Okay.
So the best that I got was WB and Fox.
Okay, I see. Well, like, he goes into the past, and he figures that he can conquer everyone because of his knowledge of technology and the technology he has. So he's like, "Ooh, look at this! A garage door opener! With it, I can open and close garage doors whenever I please." And everyone's looking at him like, "What's a garage? What's a garage door? What's a car?"
Like, the only Disney cartoons that I could actually watch was I can only think of one off the top of my head, which was Recess. Because they used to show that on ABC.
Right, that's right.
And that's how I know Martin Spinelli and the rest.
And the rest. There's also one of my favorite gags from Dave is, you see, he builds a megaphone using nothing but a simple string, a squirrel, and a megaphone.
Oh, and I also watched School's Out, which is one of my favorite TV movies.
School's Out, I know. Is that
Recess,
the Recess movie?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. When, like, the teachers team up with the kids to beat the guy.
Yo, I love the part with, like, the lunch lady who's, like, in the ninja garb, just infiltrating the school and doing sick.
Is it a lunch lady or like? I guess.
No, it was a recess coach, recess monitor.
Was it Mrs. Finster?
Yeah, it was Mrs. Finster.
Oh my God, dude, when she puts on the boxing gloves, fuck yeah, dude.
And you actually get a clear sight of Ralph was the main character, wasn't he? TJ, yeah. TJ, when you actually get a more insight into TJ's family in that movie, I find.
Really? I don't remember.
And his mom is like a super, like, health freak, and panics when he says, when TJ's just like, Mom, like, the FBI agents have taken over the school. Are you feeling okay? Let me run your temperature. I'll run a bath. God, I love...
Recess was a good show.
It was a really great show.
Recess was a good show.
It's like Lord of the Flies, except, you know...
Except
about school.
Holy shit. Except it's not... It doesn't contain a lot of the content of Lord of the Flies that would traumatize me.
To be honest, I never watched...
We don't get no fat kid that splats his head on a fucking rock below.
That's what happens?
Oh yeah. Poor Piggy. Bye, Piggy.
Oh, that's what happens to Piggy. Fuck, I don't even know. I never had to read that book.
I had to read it in middle school. Now I want to go back and read it because I think I can appreciate it more now.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, the only thing that I remember having to read in school was, there are two. After, I'm talking about middle school and after.
Okay.
As required reading.
Okay.
Was, and this is excluding college, obviously, was, you sniffing your finger just distracts me so much.
You have, well, Silas, you have ADD. Is ADHD or ADD?
It's ADD.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, fair point. But, in any case, like, first one was The Scorpion King.
I never read that.
It
Did it have a king? Did it have a scorpion in it?
I don't remember.
Like, specifically the,
I don't remember.
the arachnid that is the scorpion.
I don't remember anything about fucking Scorpion King, to be honest.
Okay. I remember seeing it, like, on display a lot, but I never checked it out.
And I also had to read The Fountainhead. Ayn
Fountainhead.
Rand.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You had to read Ayn Rand?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And believe it or not, it had the opposite effect on me. I mistook it entirely.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were supposed to be rooting for the guy who's like, yeah, I sold it to y'all, but it's still mine because I created it, so I get to burn it, fuckers. And
I still am not 100% clear on Ayn Rand's philosophy.
Ayn Rand's philosophy, I mean, the Republicans have claimed it as their own. I don't feel like that's appropriate for, at least not the neoconservative class. But essentially, she's just like, she's very libertarian to an extent.
Okay.
To where she feels that the individual has to look out for himself, and that everybody.
That's right. Now we're.
And that everybody, and of course, this is me paraphrasing and summarizing with very much piss and vinegar. I can't remember what the term is.
Well,
I'm being very liberal with its definite, with its
This is pretty ironic.
summary. I know, but she also is just like, you also, if the individual looks out for himself, then the rise and fall of economy is ultimately dissolved because everybody has the same priority. And
don't
yes, Johnny?
How the fuck does that work?
Once again, I took some liberties, is what I was looking for.
Okay.
I took some liberties with that because, once again, her ideology wasn't clear-cut. She was very anti-socialist.
Okay.
But, with that being said, I feel like she would also be pretty displeased with an America that didn't say, have social security, that didn't have all of the
thing.
That didn't have, like, FDR's New Deal when she got here.
Really? Oh wait, is she an immigrant?
Yeah.
Oh, where's she from?
She is, well, I argue that this also puts pressure on her philosophy, which was, she was from Soviet Russia.
Oh, okay.
And she also takes some liberties in her pseudo-fictional autobiography.
Pseudo-fictional?
Well, I say pseudo-fictional because, like, she names characters differently than, like, she has, like, the main character in it is essentially her, but it's not her.
Oh, okay.
And so she tries to reflect it. She tries to reflect some of her life, but it's also very muddled in, like, the fiction sense. Where it's just like, oh, look, we used to have a farm, and then the communists came, and we had to go into like the buildings that weren't done and shit. And it's just like, yeah, that happened. I'm not gonna fucking lie and say that Stalin did nothing wrong. He did so much fucking wrong.
Silas, he's just Stalin there.
I remember reading this meme that said that it shows King of the Hill, and like Hank and friends pull up in their truck.
I saw you share that.
And it's
are y'all the Stalinists?
Are y'all the Stalinists? There's no such thing as Stalinism. We promote the pure ideologies, the pure science and ideology behind Marxism, Leninism. Yep, this is the Stalinists.
Yep, this is the place.
Yep.